I'll take the blame for all the shame that you dish out. There's not enough soap to wash the filth that haunts my mouth. Don't need any extra attention.
Sorry.
If I were you, I'd keep my distance. I'm no hero, I'm no idol, and there's no verse you'll find in the Bible, but I need saving. So they say, yeah. So while I pray on prayers and judgment stares, I can't help it but I'm wondering, do you like what you see? A freak like me, an escape from all reality and dreams. Do you like what you see? The fantasy. In this world you only hope to be so free. Yeah, I don't make the effort, it's just like my Zephyr. Hit you in the chest while I'm playing checkers. Peeling back the layer, you see the tear. Show you them peaches cause nothing compares. And maybe I'm a little too blunt, but I'm getting tired of giving two fucks. Maybe I'm a little too drunk, but shit, I gotta give the people what they want. Do you like what you see?
Why the fuck does it not pop up? There we go. No way, we can now make an accurate tiny. We can now age, yeah. Well, we can already age, but you know. Aging is real. People can become old. Crazy. So I'm so excited. I've been waiting for this update for a very long time. So long, in fact. The joke is that you're old. I know, Nam, I know. I was just skirting around that. I'm not elderly, okay? Still a young adult, okay? Yeah, sure you are. What the fuck? Can we stop with the propaganda that 25 is elderly? Can we stop? Please. But yeah, I've been waiting so long. I talked about this on stream a while back, that because my... We said if you watch it. To be fair, there are some content creators who are like 60, and they're kind of based as fuck, okay? Low key. Like, people who are cool enough to understand what the fuck's going on at that age, you know, they be slaying. They be slaying. But yeah, I've been waiting for this update for so long, and I didn't really play too much because my current tiny family has obviously my tiny, Yaliam, his basically husband Liam, and their two children, the elder of which is really close to becoming an adult themselves. So how long will the elders live for? I think, does it say in the version, in the update thing? Let me check, because there is a nice little update, because people can die now. 24 days by default, thank you, El. I don't know why I was like, I'm gonna look it up when you're probably here. Hello. So yeah, I kind of didn't play because I felt like it would have been weird with the ages to have the elder child be the same age as the parents, and I kind of wanted to wait for this update. So the last time we actually played Tiny Life was in November. It's been a while. I think Yellow is on a long lifespan. Yeah, I'm on long lifespan if I remember correctly. Yeah, we are on, where is it? Yeah, was it here? Okay, play. Oh, because we're not in the game. Hold on. Yeah, thank you. I'll drop in. But apparently it's also the case that if your tiny is old enough to have become an elder normally, but they didn't because the elder stage didn't exist, they will like immediately age up, like in a day. I don't know if this will happen to us or not. They will just age up the next night, yeah. So we are on long, yeah. So apparently the lifespan is 140 days. Which I'm very sure we've reached already. So RIP, our tinies are about to age up into elves. But then they have the elder lifespan. How long is it on long lifespan then? So if you don't know, this is our household. We have Yeliam, we have Liam, we have Jedi Miners called Minnie, and then we have Massimiliano, we call him max, if I remember correctly. It's been a while, evidently. And we've been kind of playing a lot on focusing obviously on the children, but also focusing on our life quests. But, who are these guys? Who knows? Longest twice as long, very long as 4 times. Okay, so it means 42 days. Okay, so that's like a reasonably long time still for them to, you know, not die immediately before the children are even adults. That would be sad. But aside obviously from the new gameplay content with the elders, there's also new items and such, and some other little tidbits. If you don't want to read more, there is a update post on the Steam page. There's also one on Elle's website, I'm pretty sure. Basically, tinies can now naturally die from old age, and they can also die from exhaustion if they're elders. They can age up to become elders. The elder sprites look a bit different. There's some new colors and some special elder life stage traits that they can have. They can also make custom recipes that only elders can make, and they can also do like special interactions and stuff. So it's very cool. There's lots of different unique items and options to play with the elders. I'm very excited about that. Mostly because the elder life stage is kind of like an afterthought for a lot of games, but obviously Al has been working on this for a long time and I'm very excited. But there's also new building items. Not that much, but like we have fences and a clock. So I thought, try to make them pretty cool. Yeah, I thought we could make like a little elder house first. Kind of like in a story arc of, hypothetically in the future, for Liam and Yeliam, when the children are grown up, their house is well too big for 2 people only. So I thought we could make them kind of like a retirement home kind of situation. And use some of the new buildings, items, and sort of go with that direction. It's been a while since I played, but I'm very excited. I think maybe here, because the vibe is kind of like, oh, they don't want to become... Wait, have you used bathtubs yet if you haven't played since November? I don't remember. No, I have in fact not. So I thought we could go over here and have them kind of be a bit social, because then they have a park, and then they have some of their like friends and other people they know living nearby. Because right now they live in the forest, which they has the playground and also some neighbors, but it's a bit more secluded. I feel like it's a bit more, you know, lonely energy. But then when they're older, I feel like they might appreciate living a bit more centralized. Obviously, some of these plots are not empty, so we can't use them. But I feel like maybe they will... Family home, parentheses, demo is great. Maybe they will use this house, but I'm gonna demolish this house. Rip bozo this house, but no one lives here. So, who gaff? Fancy. Oh yeah, I forgot that you have this shit now. Okay. I am gonna completely demolish this entire house. House demolishment is in procedure. Just because I like this lot better. It's a bit more, you know, compact and is closer to the amenities that I wanted to be close to. Go. I'm just gonna get rid of as much shit as possible. Ground floor. Delete the floor. Did not delete. Let me delete the floor. Apps. Oh yeah, I can do it like this. There we go. I just want to start from scratch. So we're going to make basically their retirement home eventually. Once their children are old enough, they're going to move to this place, and it's going to be a bit of a downsize, but still, you know, have all the amenities that you really want in your home. Okay, wait. Have we removed everything? No, we have this floor still, which... to help. Don't want to do this. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I want to get rid of everything. There we go. We got everything. Ground floor. Let's have the grid activated again, just for the outdoors. So, concept is a house that's basically big enough for Liam and Yeliam alone, but has a guest room for when like one of the kids is visiting. Kind of that vibe. So, let's see what we can get away with. So I'm thinking maybe here, this kind of energy. I want it to be a 2 wide section here, then have like the indoor door here. Like this. But yeah, how are you, chatters? How have you been since I last saw you? We see Sargent on Sunday when we finished Chants of Sonar. I have in fact 100%ed the game if you are in the Discord. It was literally just running around to different areas and after you've already finished the main game, so it was pretty easy. I'm okay, studying for exam today. Good luck. So I'm feeling like maybe some sort of open concept kind of living, dining, entry room here. And then bedroom, guest room, and then bathroom in the back. I like this house shape. Maybe I want the bathroom honestly to be bigger. Just because if you want a bathtub in there, I think it's gonna be nice. Among Us. Yeah, it looks a bit Among Us-y, but we're just gonna cope with that, okay? And then I'm thinking, okay, wait, actually I think I'm gonna change this shape here. Because I think maybe a guest bathroom would be nice. So I'm gonna do a hallway like this. Then have a guest room in the back here and then a bathroom here. Yeah, I kind of like that. I like that better. So we have a bit of a bigger bathroom in the back here for having a bathtub and everything, but then have a second bathroom. And then this is the guest kids room whenever someone comes visiting. I'm thinking maybe expand this section here in the front a little bit, just so we have a bit more space here. There we go. I finished up the Chants of Sonar. Bigger bathroom, exactly the same size. No, it was only 4x2 before. Now it's 3x4. Sorry, or 4x3. So it was previously only this. You claimed it was bigger than the guest one. That's because of the perspective. This one looks small. Oh, we'll make it smaller then, because I do want it to be smaller. Go, then get rid of this, and have that there. There we go. Now it's smaller. There we go. Okay, first things first, ground floor, because it just upsets me when there's grass inside still. And I want to kind of go for the vibes of like, it's a bit, like it's still my tiny's house. Like it's not going to be an ugly, crappy house. We're still going to make it look cute, but have a bit more muted colors. Used to replace the windows with concrete like Sims 4, but it turned out to be really annoying. That's just kind of like my process where I really want it to be kind of vibey. I'm thinking a blue bathroom, and then the other one I kind of wanted to be white tile. And then we have the bedroom here, kind of feeling maybe some hardwood. There we go. We're keeping a lot of wooden floors, it's just kind of preference. I don't love carpet floor. Kind of that, and then music is a little bit loud by the way. We can turn it down a smidge. That's a bit nicer. Let me know if it's still too loud for you, chat. I also forgot we don't have roofs. Roof time. I'm just gonna make... I don't want a temporary roof, honestly. What do I think would be nice? I'm thinking... kind of a... something like this. And then... Did I use metal here? Yeah, I did. The new roof height slider? Yeah, I was thinking of doing... Can I do this? Not too chunky. I don't like this yet. Let me think. Because I had this idea of like, what if I... Not that. I wanted these new shingles. But I would love if the roof was at this height. That's too big. Do I even want these? Actually don't. I think I'm gonna go for this like pink roof color. What if I do... no, I'm not hyped about it. What if I do like a split roof section here? Pink light, not this direction. Yeah, that's kind of cute. I like that conceptually. And then go with no offset and do the big roof section here. That's fun. Yeah, and then I'm thinking like, can this? No, that does not work. That would have been great if I could have like intersected that here. So then we'll do that. Like if it was built into it, kinda. Let me get rid of that. Do we like that? It gives a bit too, I mean, it kind of looks a bit too industrial, I think. Maybe in the front here? Do we like this or no? Is it... Because it kind of does give like cutesy vibes. It looks industrial because you don't have windows or wallpaper yet, TBH. Okay, no, that's kind of fair. That's kind of fair. Let me actually think about the outside. Because low-key, I mostly want to go for like kind of a plain outside. This. I'll add some details, don't worry. So, and then thinking some of the some bricks might be cute. I don't know. Maybe not some bricks. Let me move the camera. I think there's something. Wasn't there one that just has a stripe at the... Our idea has just dropped. Idea has just property dropped. The same color, right? Is that just me or does it not look color? That's it. It is the same color, right? Because I was thinking, what if I kind of cheese it, but I can't cheese it quite. I thought, what if I have it at the on these, have like a line in between here, but that doesn't really end up working with this height, this situation here. Then obviously you could do this kind of energy. That's a bit much. No, I don't like it. I could do something like that. We have some... No, I don't like. Just have pride. Wait, what does it? That's kind of cute. Wait, what if you have? What if you just have a bit of a rainbow bit here? Like really be like, yeah, gay people live here. Oh my god, look how crazy it looks on the roof. Yup, that's the energy I'm going for now. What about this? What about slight stripes? I'm not really satisfied. That's kind of my issue right now. I don't like the stripy edit, but I also don't like the bricks. The bricks kind of give too much. I also don't like this. I'm just kind of laughing at the visual with the rainbows. I have loads of rainbows, but I'm thinking maybe I can hack it. These are the new fences, by the way, which of course we're gonna use. But we can. Is there a way? No. Not like that, but maybe there is a way I can sort of choose something aesthetically. No. But the content's not bad. No, but I kind of see where I'm going with it. Don't touch the art fan. These are too thick. Let me think. Get rid of that fence. What about a roof additionally? No, I don't like that. If you have ideas, chat, by the way, let me know. I am curious. I'm kind of seeing if there's a way I could do visual. I actually want the kind of pink fence because I think it's cute. Great. I wanted to just be around the entire property. That a bit weird looking. No, I have a different idea. I kind of want to replicate what Elle has done with some of these lots, but then just kind of do this. Like, as if it was like flower beds, basically. I don't know what I've done with some of these lots, not gonna lie. I mean like with the hedge. Hedge around the entire lot. I'm just gonna hedge the whole thing. Just for the vibes. There we go. Up. Yeah, hello, sorry, I've got, and aside from finishing chapter 4 now, like 100%, I just keep, so yeah, I think it's like a nice detail. And I feel like they would like a bit of privacy in their lot. But then I want to use the new fences, like. Then, let me... No, I don't want to move forward. I'm gonna delete the vibes. What's that? Oh, mailbox for the wall. That's snazzy. Maybe do that. That's kind of cute. There you go. That's cute. I like that. And then we have, of course, the brand new lavender, which is, this is what I was thinking. Have these big plants in a hedge. There we go. That looks so cute. Wait, look. Like a little nice detail. Oh, cute. You should put that underneath though. Yeah, I should. For the immersion. And then of course a bit of a path. I'm thinking maybe I'll go with like a nice... Wait, what if I do like a rainbow vibe? It's gonna be a bit difficult angles one, but just delay it. But what if I make it like a little rainbow? Because look, it lines up exactly with the colors. Yes! Slay! This is so the gay house. They're gaying it up. Grew up gaying it up in their house. I think they want to go ornate. Ornate door, and then some windows. This is the grey charcoaly color. There we go. Have a lot of windows. Oh, the living room, there we go. Then bathroom should get a smaller one. Guest room. One window in the hallway. That's another guest room. Bedroom. That's another bathroom. Like one that... Sure. The grey one. Down. Yay! Ta-da! Okay, let me get rid of the grid. Kinda cute! Nice. I'll leave the rainbow dead for the... This view's so evil. Not showing the walls on the roof. Okay, first things first, obviously wallpapers and other doors. Down. Otherwise, I've played a bit more. Die in the Dungeon. I always kind of get addicted briefly for that game. Despite it, like me still trying that one challenge that's ridiculously difficult. Don't know why, I always get caught up on it. Where you have to beat the game without falling under 20 health. Really fucking hard. I've still not done it. Too expensive for starters. It's not a starter house. Leave me alone, game. Okay. There we go. Do you need an outdoor trash can? Trash can. Bin. Make that one. Shouldn't the main bus one be an ensuite? Yeah, I'll probably do a... I think this is kind of too awkward, right? If I had the bin right there. You know what, I had a gaff. I had a gaff. Let's think. Yeah. I should probably do like a designated area in the back, shouldn't I? Doors. Door o'clock. There we go. Yeah, otherwise, of course, I did my... There we go. I did my... Doesn't stick in game, but still. Yeah. For the immersion, we should probably have like a little lot in the back or something. For the path. Wait, actually, hold on. I'm gonna... Instead of having that be a window, I'm gonna have that like an outdoor, like a terrace type door, like a porch door. Because then we could have the area like kind of be to the side here maybe. If that makes sense. Or match. Have that here. Match with the colors. Kind of little bin area. There we go. You can't see jack shit right now, but you know, it got some stats. What do I want? little. Yay! Otherwise... I want to kind of go for like a, I don't know, a bit of a natural energy. I'll have it be. There we go, have it kind of like that, and then where a tree is, maybe? Like backyard tree vibe. You can only get some natural ground. Ugh. Bye. Okay, I'll make it natural. That kind of looks similar. Yeah, this one's closer. The path color. Oh, it doesn't connect nicely then. Oh, then I'll just won't connect it. I'll just leave it. Happy how the willow turned out. The willow is really nice. I don't know, I'm not really happy with this. Like, the concept's good, but I don't like how this turned out. I think I'll move it to the corner so I can kind of camouflage it a bit better. Like, as if it was kind of hidden half behind the hedge. I don't know why I'm working on this, I just got distracted by that. No, I don't know. I guess I can just do it like... to like look like it's kind of in there, but maybe I could do some flowers over across. Cute. There we go. We'll do more backyard shit later. I like the single one, looks like there's more roots. Yeah, I think that's quite cute. I couldn't get it to look exactly what I wanted it like, but I think this is a decent alternative. And now I should, the thing I always do these days, because I just get annoyed about no light, is I just put a random light in there for the time being. And then I'll replace it with the lights I actually want. Because we also don't have wallpaper quite yet. There we go. So, I keep getting distracted by yapping about the game. Which is good, it's good. We're here to play, but we're also here to yap. As per usual. Yeah, so I did some of the weird, annoying, doctor-related shit I needed to do. I got my new insurance card. I met up with my mum, it was nice, and then we were in the same city together, so we were like, okay, let's do this, because I also had my bank appointment in the afternoon, so it was all kind of timed together quite intensely. Yeah, so I was like, okay, I'll go to the doctor before I have the appointment. We have like 45 minutes, it should be fine. Go there, and turns out my card didn't work, so I had to call the insurance and do a bunch of finagling, and it's very annoying because it was a brand new card that had never been used, and it was like, yeah, we can't read this. So it took well long. I was a bit late to my bank meeting, but the bank meeting itself was quite nice. I really like my I've never had that happen. Yeah, I don't fucking know, man. It was very annoying, but yeah, needed to do a bunch more extra work that I really didn't want to. I'll do this for now, but I actually want the kitchenette type area, which I think I'm gonna put in this corner here. I want that wall to be tiled, partially tiled. And have that be have like a turquoise tile. No, I'm not really happy about that. The idea is good, but we don't have a turquoise to match. Okay, maybe I'll just do fully turquoise. I don't like that right path. I'll just do... Yeah, okay. That's fine. I like that. So that was really annoying. I was like in the queue with the insurance for like 10 minutes while I was already kind of struggling with time. Then I did the bank appointment, then I got home. I also finished rewatching Gravity Falls. Season 2 is such an absolute banger. It is really, really good. Second reason. I have still downgraded my overall rating for the entire show from what was previously a 9 out of 10 to an 8 out of 10, just because I do feel like season 1 is a bit weaker than I perceived it as, or than I thought about it when I watched it last. I think it's kind of crazy that the level of just lore that gets revealed in like season 1 versus season 2. Season 2 just goes absolutely fucking crazy in like episode fucking 1 and doesn't stop, and it's really, really fucking good. But season 2 just has that jump on season 1 in my opinion. It was like a really nice rewatch. Then I watched the new episode of Last Week Tonight. I also watched a bit more Abbott Elementary, just kind of vibing. Kind of loving a vibe. What do these have? They're a bit bright. I think if I go with maybe some there's no, I don't know. Maybe Staria, because I kind of like the pastel colors for them as their retirement home. Maybe I do kind of like the idea of it being like a starry night, so going with kind of a darker like blue color here. Then obviously some splash of color, maybe not that bright like that, and then this one has the blue form. That's been quite good. And I've been reading and writing like a maniac when it comes to my thesis. I've been doing a lot of progress though, so exciting. Just all a bit stressful ATM, obviously. So look at that, living this house's elders to see kind of like people to dye their hair bright colors. Yeah, I feel like Yellium is gonna be that kind of grandparent where he's gonna just have like a bit of funk, you know, a little bit of spice with his fashion. I feel like there's too much blue in this house. I'm kind of struggling with the color schemes, if you can't tell. I want this room for the kids to kind of be like that feel when you have an older person trying to decorate for their adult child, but then it just really becomes clear that they still see that person as like a child, or like kind of have like a youthful decoration system. I think, okay, what I'm gonna do, I think, is I'm gonna go for this and then have some of them be cacti. I think that's quite cute. Have a bit of, but then where the windows are, I have no cacti. Maybe like, yeah, a little bit like, yeah, I think that's cute. And then this bathroom. Blue tile. Yeah, that's cute. Okay, nice. Yeah, they are a bit of a quirky. They're that elderly gay couple, you know, where they have a bit of a eclectic style. Maybe. Right, I mean color match. And then I'm thinking I want them to have like a picnic area or barbecue, but make it look kind of natural-esque, as if, you know, they wanted to keep it a bit natural, if you will. Sunflowers. then a variety of other little flowers. They're flower gays, okay? They're flower gays. Have also some blue flowers in various spots. Just a lot of flowers, but then I also want some patches of luck in the back. Like, make it real cutesy. And then add some pink flowers in the front. Just kind of adding a little touch. There we go. And I love that the rainbow worked out. That's so cute to me. It's just like that little retirement place so they can just chill out and vibe. Have this here, and then have like a little barbecue over here, and like a light. I feel like these are too big. These are giving too much. There we go. Yay! There we go. That's quite cute. I think. Do some interior decoration. I mean, the hallway is like the most boring one, so I think we can start with that because all we got is wall decorations. Very cute. I also think I'm gonna keep the minimal lights. Obviously, we gotta do the game doormat. Like, y'all already fucking know. There we go. Or should we have it inside? I feel like inside. Just because I don't want to disrupt the path there. It don't sort of doormat is sus. Yeah, but I don't want to have this path disrupted. I can have it here as well, like a double doormat. Ooh, this bonsai is new. At least new to me. Kind of makes you a cool rug. Have a little rug in this corner. Make it match the environment. Go. No, that's fair. Yeah. Then obviously, this is gonna be like their little gay people are real. That rug is a lot about. Yeah, maybe. We'll see how we like it. The struggle is gonna be to try and get anything on these walls here that I kind of like the vibe of. I don't think maybe just like make it really gay would be funny as fuck. Just have like, this is the I would go blind to this ass. Yeah, no, we gotta have like the whole lineup and the game. They are like the eclectic gays, okay? We gotta have them, you know? And then the pansexual one as well. There we go. They just have all of them. This is not your ordinary retirement house. I'm just making it like literally the Pride Youth Center. Wait. Oh, I think did I put these on the right walls? No, I didn't. Of course I didn't. This is really hard to place something there. I don't think it lets me. Because I can't have this wall up because then I can't access that. Oh, I can. I have to just do weird, kind of a weird angle. Okay, which pride flags did I have here? Rainbow, progress, and bisexual. So this one is gonna be. And there we go. I just have a weird shit. And then there's the one that's like. This one. Oh, that's too big. And I'll do. I don't know which one I want to add there. I'll just leave it. I'll just leave it. I'm gonna put this somewhere else, but then I kind of like this. So we have 3 here, then 2 there. This hallway is really slim. There's really not a lot of space we have for anything. Maybe, honestly, maybe we make this rug here be kind of like that instead of this rug. Or whatever, that's fine. I don't try to figure out this hallway is awful in the best way. I don't know what else to put there, really. I don't want to have motivational posters, so I'm just gonna have it be the gay hallway. They're just let them be camp, okay? I mean, they're gonna move there once their children are grown up, so they're not moving immediately. Once I realize you enter immediately into the kitchen. So honestly, I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna move the entrance to be on the other side. Entrance is fairly common. Some kitchen I can use SMD, okay. I guess maybe. Maybe it's not a problem. I'm just thinking about like space, but I think we should be fine. Maybe then. Honestly, because I just can't be asked to move shit. There we go. And I definitely want to go with a retro kitchen with this counter that I don't think I've used too much. I think the living room being more secluded than the kitchen makes sense because that's where you want to be and relax. No, that's fair enough. No, you're kind of right for that. We're gonna go for this kind of subdued-ish kitchen energy. And then I definitely want to go with the retro kitchen just because that's definitely the energy of this house. It's definitely a little retro inspired. Fridge opposite this. I'd love a full smoke kitchen at one point in my life, that'd be dope. No, same, that is such a cool aesthetic. Then have a little sink. Boop. And obviously a light. I think we can have this like fun little one. There we go, kind of cutesy. You come in, you have a little area there, and then obviously here's the little dining area. Obviously, I'm gonna go with a, I don't know, big table might not work for my, or maybe it will. Yeah, because they have the kids for visiting out, so we can have a. So that's quite cute. I like that. And then obviously, yeah, you can have 4 chairs, that's cute. Yeah, because then the kids, with their visit, we've got them a nice little area that they can hang out in. Plant. And then, this is too big. Like the route tracker, just have that on the wall, that's crazy. Maybe the little penguin one. Yeah, I've read that. I think they can't walk there. Just have the rainbow one. Have rainbow everywhere. Many new paintings, but they're just lower down. There's these. I just wish like one of them was a bit higher up. The penguin one, that's a bit too specific. You know, like I wish it was word. Different, like this picture but like smaller, basically. I think having this on the wall here is a bit strange. All of these are like longer than they are wide, you know? That's fine, we can just not have those in there. I definitely do want to remember that. I want to remember to have curtains this time for the bedrooms. I forget that a lot. There we go. There we go. Bathroom. Bathtub! Let's go! I'm so excited. Bath time! Obviously also a shower. Toilet. And sink. With a mirror. Here maybe we can have a plant. Or maybe no, I don't think this bathroom size really allows for that. Can I have a plant in front of the window? I could. I'd just have to rotate the shower. Because here's the door. Shower entries on both sides? Oh, I guess if it is, then I want the new one. Where'd it go? I scroll past it. Color. There you go. Yay! Okay, other bathroom. Love and Monstera. This one just gonna have shower here. Toilet here. View here. It's like a very blue bathroom. And then here you can have the other newer plant. A paradise. A bit of splash of color. I think the bathroom can also keep the overhead head light just because. Go. Living room. Ooh, yeah, because of course we've got to have the new clock. Get this one. I'll go with the classic color. Will they be able to walk past there if I put it there? No. Would have been a great spot, but okay, we'll put this here. Then I'm gonna put a standard cupboard next to it, maybe. Have a TV, sofa, kind of like having a cream type sofa so not everything's like super bright. I hate the term love seat, but it's what American youths use apparently. Yeah, it's kind of a weird term. Still you refuse to believe. And have a bookshelf here. Love seat sounds like something you buy on a sexy website. It does. It really does. And have something here. Have a little wireless phone. Well, a wired phone. Phone here. Some lighting. The lamp there. That. Have this one here because I like this lamp. I'm thinking some sort of office stuff. Like a nice hobby maybe. Like a easel. Oh, maybe actually we could put a desk here. Just to have a desk set up, because this is kind of a small house. For all intents and purposes. Actually, I think... I would kind of want to make a British Australian English version of the game, but somehow I think I would change those trash cans would be called bins. Trash can! Oh wait, actually, I think I'm gonna get rid of this. To be fair, I say trash can. I think trash cans. Trash can. That have a computer. Quite nice. And then we can have a shelf like in the bedroom time. We're gonna go very ornate, I feel. Go with colors was your bedroom. Dark colors, so kind of turquoisey tone. And that's where we obviously gotta go here, I feel. Going all in. And do drawer over here. This is like such a nice little, have a mirror. Lighting. The lamps up here. Candles. Classic, gotta have the candles in the bedroom, I feel like. A little bit cozy lighting. Nice. And then we have the kids slash like guest room. I think that's gonna be quite fun as well for them. Need like a restful slab. Go. Match. Matchy match. We can do the big wardrobe here. Plant, obviously. And here maybe like some storage. As if they had like some of the kids' stuff moved over here. Toy box, even though the kids are adults. I just think it's fun. Aw, this one's so cute. We have like a trolley in here. That's quite cute. And then maybe do a carpet. Mayhaps. No, I think without carpet's better. There we go. Turning out to be such a lovely house. Yeah, I think it's quite cutesy. Only thing I want to add is just check if there's any other kind of like hobby things I want them to have. Like a little woodworking table outdoors, mayhaps. Go. Dumbbells. I mean, maybe they don't do that much sport when they're older, so maybe not. I think we're fine. There we go. Gonna keep the little rainbow just because I think it's funny. Cute. Yeah, so this is the retirement house in case you want to do a little screenshot of all the layers. So I can do name the lot. Yeah, this is a retirement. Hey, oh, I could have said it public now, but I'll look into it later. I do want to save real quick, but I will go in. Don't worry. You can set it public immediately now. Since a lot of people seem to forget that step. Cannot stay because I'm at my grandma's house. Need to listen if you need anything because she had a medical event happen recently. Oh, that sucks. Oh, stream as well. Of course, take all you need. Thank you for stopping by, Wisp. Appreciate it. There we go. Let's jump into it. Take good care. Jump it in. Hope your grandma is or is going to be okay. Yeah, same. All that cool stuff can be scary. Yeah, so we just built this retirement house. I think it looks super cute. It's really close to like the rec center. That was why I chose this lot versus this one. Seems to be doing good. It's just in case, like, enough. You have the rec center. Yeah, they have the rec center. Really close. And you have the park still. And then you have some of their friends living close. So I think that's going to be very cute. All right, let's go into actually playing with our fam. I think what I want to do though is, as a question, if I were to like saved households, but export. Can I save them somehow? Because I'm thinking, right, obviously I've been using Yellium and Liam as, like, especially Yellium, as a challenge tiny as well to maximize all of the skills. But now that he doesn't have infinite life, I kind of want to have like a backup. So there's one save. Like, is it like, do skills save over? Like, you see where I'm going with this? Like, one where I kind of want to not undo my entire progress in the same. Okay, I'm gonna just do a backup, but like skills save, right? Yeah. Okay, perfect. Because I would like a backup of this one then. Just because I don't want to undo all of the work I've done maxing out skills, but I also want to continue playing, obviously, the natural life. Backups also get Steam stats. Yay! W! Why is the Steam smiley, not the Steam, the Twitch smiley just looks so threatening. Why is it so threatening? There we go. Now that we have that saved, we can actually continue. I'm curious now. Yeah, because look! He's on 136 out of 56 days. He's lived almost 3 times the length of a normal adult lifespan. They're gonna age up immediately, yeah. But they're not gonna move over immediately. They're only gonna move once the children are aged up. Because Max is aging up in 2 days, so is Minnie. Minnie is gonna be an adult in 2 days. So only when Max is also an adult, they're gonna move out. You don't want that. You could cheat the age days down too if you want. No, I think it's gonna be fine. It's been long enough. They've had. Why do you not have a goal? I forgot. Did I not give you another goal? Did you just complete your previous goal? It's been long enough, Jesus Christ. No, I'm just saying, like, I've been so excited for the elder stuff, so I want, like, I want them to age up. Arrive. Ugh. Hi, Addy. We're playing Tiny Life. The Elder update has dropped, and Tinies are going to become elders, I think, today. Learned a lot. Lovely literature, W. I feel like he used to have a life goal, but maybe not. Yeah, I feel like I would have 100% have a life goal. Ooh, there's a new one. I don't know this one yet. Really. Yo. This is very much his skill. Like his life goal. Okay. Baby boy. Yeah, this is their current house. If you didn't know, I built this as well. It's a big, like, family-style house with a garden. And to teach you how emotions affect skill building sleigh. And it has a ground floor and 2 stories up. Ground floor has bathroom, a living room, office type area, then dining slash office. Wow, pretty. Yay, yeah, and a kitchen. Upstairs has our elder child's room, our room, bathroom, and a balcony. Or terrace. Oh, it's not terrace, it's a balcony. There we go. And then we built on top of this when we had a second child, so this area is basically for the second child exclusively. We have, right now, we have a third bathroom, sorry. Then we have a living room slash kitchen, and then we have the child's room, Max. Mostly because we need access to food, and it's really tedious to carry a baby all the way down to the ground floor. But we've already had this idea that once our elder child grows up to become an adult, that we are gonna switch their rooms. So Max, who's currently a baby and is becoming a child, is gonna move into this room here, and Minnie, who's gonna become an adult, is gonna go up here and have basically their own apartment at the top floor. We're only gonna move, both of the kids are gonna move out once the younger one is an adult. So that's a good idea. Yeah, that was kind of the plan I had. At the moment, the setup is because we need access to a toilet and a fridge for the baby, so that's kind of the setup. But once Max is old, like a child, he can like walk stairs easier than having an adult carry him as a baby. Slay! What's been going on with you chatters? Anything exciting? I love how there's just a mixology kit outdoors. Wow, yeah. We just degaff at this point. It's just here because we wanted to do some skill building. Counter with mixology kit in it now. What? That's sick. Why is there a green circle? Is that because that's the select? Oh, that's the selected tiny. That's smart. I did not know. This is how you can tell I've not played this in a few months. You can disable it in the options though if you don't like it. I'll see how I enjoy. I'm quite happy with it. I think it's cute. Identity. Change pronouns. Guys, holy shit, there's pronouns in the video game. Can you believe that? Here we have all of the nice traits. Yeah, they are actually goats as well. Both of them are at the top of their careers. My Tiny's a principal, and his basically husband is a chain owner. Not confirmed. Both of them have been doing very well with their careers. And oh yeah, I 100% know that Yelim had a goal. That was kind of a weird thing. I was like, why do I not have a goal? But he definitely had the friend one. Do you remember? Because for like the longest time we were all about like making friends because that was his life goal. To have all of the friends. Like kind of weird that it just deleted his life goal. Thought he'd already completed it. He definitely didn't. Because he needed 25 friends and he only has 12. I just looked at the tracking thing. I changed the goal from 50 to 10. Oh! Well, let me actually see if I can then have him. I'll do this one as well, but like... friend of everyone. No! Oh my god, I accidentally pressed break up. No! Oh my god. That was an accidental one. I just clicked like a random traction. Please. Please say I didn't break them up accidentally. Redo the action-based ones because the other ones that I have X friends, which is still true. Yeah, okay. No, it's fine. I cancelled the interaction fast enough. Oh, but they're soulmates. That's so cute. Saved. Yeah, that was almost really bad. Okay. Sorry, I'll give you some privacy, guys. How's the kids going? You want to read some books. Read a book, man. Read a book. Sex time. Ain't no way. You're feeling rough. You need some socialization. Sorry, your parents are fucking right now. Can't have socialization right now. Bug, no horny here. Oh, if you imagine that being that child and then your parents exit the bedroom all sweaty to go to the bathroom now and they have to go through your room. Yeah, that's a bit awkward. Let's not think about that logically. To be fair, this was Minnie's room since they were a baby, so as a baby they obviously did not gaff about this. Was it at least a good time? Was it a good fooling? It was a fun fooling for both of them. Okay, good to know. Is it really for the best? No, I did accidentally break up. But it's kind of weird because it doesn't show it here. They're still like at max soulmate level. No, not breaking up. Can I cheat that back? Got dumped. No! Is that something I can fix? Show debug action. Okay, and then what can I do? Can I do this? Like how do I get rid of their emotions? It's enough that they're still at soulmate level relationship on the person. Die no. What do I do? Toggle dating, set romance, toggle dating, okay. There we go. Got it. Can I see if their romance is doing fine? Okay, their romance should be on max. There we go. Okay, it's fine. They definitely never broke up. I'm just gonna leave that emotions, because fuck that emotion, who gaff. So in their story, like, they broke up, had sex, and got back together. That is so messy. And then you can have a shower. Oh wait, no, don't go in. Oh, you're feeling creative. Oh, little sparkles, I forgot we have had that in the game now. Little emotion sparkles. Leftovers and... Wait, have a shower first. Oh yeah, you need to go to work, I forgot. Have a shower and then go to work. Ah! Wait, is the baby fine? Kind of. Okay, you free the baby. No. Let out. Bathless home. Yeah, there's no bath in here. Oh, you're feeling sad. Why? Because you got dumped. Ah, well, we undid it. Can I... What is it to not show them? Is it like off? How do you undo the debug options? Then cheat. Bug. Bug. Actions. Okay. Nope. There are actions. Oh, did I not press enter? There we go. Okay, you go to work, you go to school, bathroom, and play with some toys. I kind of like the circle. It's handy to know if you're on the correct tidy. Problem is he can't eat, well, because no parent is at home. But there should be like a babysitter by now. Oh, he's being... Oh, look at the gunk, yes. Oh, he's sad. Why are you sad? Because you're gross. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Max. Not my fault. Have you had babysitters before? Yes, we've had babysitters. Cry at, please. Oh, and this is new though. The little icon next here, next to the image. Oh, he's smelly. Ugh. Oh, they are smelly. Ugh. Sprint to the baby. Oh, thank God I'm getting that. It used to be slight transparency, but never to see it really. No, it's nice though. I like that. Oh, now he's angry. He wants to play. Just gonna let him cry. Food help, please. In a different world at the moment. That's based. I like that. Oh, he's crying. Oh. Hello, Max. That looked so fucking stupid. Yeah, give him some food, man. The baby's starving. There you go. Wait, hello? Brother, why did you put the food away again? Immediately put it back as a mage. This is the worst babysitter ever. They gaff about the baby. Yeah, just take a shower, why don't you, while the baby's fucking starving. Food help, please. Feeling goofy though. Okay, there should probably be a cooldown on that TBH. Yeah, I would also maybe would be good. There we go, thank you. Grab. Would be great if you could press on the fridge, or like, because the way you could do potty help on the potty could be like food help on the fridge. Just because it's sometimes difficult to spot where the fuck the babysitter's at when you're already in the kitchen here. Yeah, that's true. That'd be nice. Just put the plate on the floor, I guess. Or here, like bathtub help or something. Play. Oh, the new plant. Looks so nice still. I'm hyped about it. Baby has only two more days. What skill? Okay, obviously reading. The baby never fucking knows how to read. All the kids don't like to read. For some reason, they'll just get angry. Hey, daughter playing. Jemima seems to have forgotten their combination's locker. Ask the janitor. Yippee! Are you gonna try out the new personalities of the others, by the way? I don't feel like either of them feels like a grouch to me. No, I don't think I'm gonna do the grouch for either of them. That's just like not really their vibe, but I do want the spirited one. Honestly for Liam, because I feel like my tiny, his ass is gonna be fucking tired. He's gonna be silly. But Liam has always kind of been the like fast at building skills and everything. Grouchy's be funny though, I'm very happy with that one. Yeah, I think that's gonna be fun for gameplay, but just not for like my particular tinies. At least for these two, maybe someone else. But I do think Liam is really suiting that spirited trait. I think we're gonna have the siblings play together a bit, just because Minnie is also really needing some socializing. So how about I'm gonna have them do some yapping together. Because you're angry anyway. You don't like stories. You're fucking like annoyed as hell. Why are you sleeping in the parents' bed? Brother! Hello? Make fun of unemployment. Literally the worst babysitter. Like, bro shows up, immediately rips the food out of the babies that are unemployed. Why can you select that, Lamau? Hello, can you wake up? Ask about credentials. What the fuck are your credentials? Wake up. Also, Hallie looks like a clone of Liam. Estimating. Literally the worst babysitter of all time. Watch vintage movie reruns. Oh, that's new. That's cute. Wait, are they gonna age up to the travel to work? Insult. Vintage movie reruns also released before the Elder update accidentally. Lamau. That's funny. Go away. No one likes you. Just like the fences. That's funny. Have a rain shower. Age up time. Clean up. I keep thinking this is Liam, but it's just Hallie. They look exactly identical. Okay, you are doing fine. How's the baby doing? Okay, baby needs bathroom. Minnie, you need to study for school, color in, You could probably bathe the baby. And potty train the baby. Ugh, that was not worth it. Okay, I can't do some playing. Bathroom. Watch some TV as well. Play. After that, put the baby in the crib. Watch some TV. Nice. Leftovers. Homework. You can sleep. You can sleep. You're done with this, and then you can sleep as well. Clean that up. What are your skills actually like? Oh, you're almost at repair level. That's based. Confirm identity. Oh, that's cute. Research upgrade. Robust plumbing. Yes! Play. All of them. But I don't really want to, wait, I don't really want to apply this because I want shit to break. Because I need my repair skill to be level 10. No problem. Well, I gotta do the upgrades later then, because I already have tinkering level 10. Get this to like almost level up. It's to eep. Eep time. My best. Alright, sleeping. Sleeping time. You're awake. Some TV, I guess. Clean everything. Oh! You're aging up! Wait! Look! Oh, that's so cute! Nema's just aged up to an elder! Life might become a bit harder now as they'll take longer than adults to do most things. With the wisdom of old age comes the ability for them to reinvent themselves a little and try out a new personality. Still will spin. Yeah, so obviously he can't get rid of his reward personality. He's brave. Look how he's brave. I think, God, so many new. Oh, everything here is new. Even if the ones that aren't that new. Thrifty. Well, being thrifty grouch. And where's the spirited one? Dishes, energized. This one, spirited. But I think, he's gonna, and maybe he's as an elder, he's like less introverted and he is more spirited. I think that's cute. Imagine he's like hates children as an elder. That's fucking funny. But that would be so cool because he could make a character like an elder character that's grouchy and hates children. Oh, look, his hair is like a bit grey. Wait, look at him. Hey, Liam, come over. I believe he's older than my tiny. Look at him. He's got like dark grey type hair and bit older skin. Aww. They look even more similar now. Clean the house. Okay, but yeah, so the spirited personality is here. Eldest tiny who's spirited doesn't have any issues keeping up with the youngins. They don't get tired as quickly as the tinies their age and don't have to worry about the dangers of working out too much. Yippee! Literally too asleep to age up, Lamau. Yeah, I think so. That's funny. That is very funny. I like that. Nothing edible in there. Okay, I guess you could make some food. Because you're elderly now and you can make some of the elder specific foods. Yeah, we have Grandies. I think Grandy's such a... I know what it is, like, but I feel like I've never heard anyone use this as a, like... Is it for granddad? Or is it, like, for grandparent neutral? Short for grandparent. Yeah, I'm like, I get where they're coming from, but I feel like, to me, it's way closer because of the D being there. It's way closer to dad rather than grandparent in general. Even though the word grandparent also has a D in it, but the P is way more pronounced. Like, do you know what I mean? I get it though. So we have mac and cheese, cabbage rolls, and then... Ooh. Is it one that he doesn't know how to yet? Because his grandma also has a D in it. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like the word because you say grandma, like, instead of grandma, like, you don't pronounce the D very much. At least I don't. Fair enough, Lamau. Yeah, so it's just, you're like, oh man, that one has a D in it. That's weird. Is it like the third recipe one that he doesn't know because his cooking skill's too low? Or maybe I'm just blind. The third recipe, oh, it's a baking one. Okay, that makes sense. I'll have him cook though. You are dying. Go to the bathroom, use this. And then use your phone, chat with someone. You're eeping, you're eeping. Won't you please let the yellow also age up, Lamau? Yeah, okay. There he is. Spin. Oh my god, so many. For him, I'm gonna keep. Because I don't want him to be a grouch, and I don't think he's spirited. He's unspirited. Oh my god, he looks so old! Why does Liam look way younger than me? What the fuck? Look at me. Why am I so old? The fuck? They get a random shade of grey applied. He's slow? Yeah, I'm slow now. Happens. Bestow special recipes upon. That's cute. But we don't have any special recipes quite yet. Back in my day, that's so good. Lecture about family history. Sneak treat, wait. That's so cute. Alright, let me do all the socials. My child. And to be fair, Minnie's growing up tomorrow, so it's really not... Tell completely new, interesting life story. No, that's so real. That's so real. Well, it makes sense then that Liam is the spirited one. Glad you enjoy them. Because he looks well younger. Like, he's so fast! Oh, that is great. Okay, you take care of your son. Look at my son! The blushy face helps a lot too. Yeah, so he's like very spirited still. Do some socials, then bathe the bebe, potty train the bebe, then serve. I love how the mac and cheese the baby can eat. Don't sing that he'll die. What do you mean? Don't sing what? Oh, because of Hamilton. I was like, huh? My brain did not follow that. I was like, no, he does. He should not die. He should not die. He's angry because he wants to play. I'm sorry, Bebe. Because it's tomorrow's their birthday. I'm gonna play until their birthday, by the way. And then we're gonna do Stardew time. Yum. So many maxed out skills with Pepe. Where's the computer? Gaming. Minnie is learned. Minnie is learned. Learned child. To be fair, they have a very long childhood. But I think it's gonna turn out really nicely that Liam and Yeliam are gonna move out into the retirement home after they're halfway through their elder stage. Because that's when Max is gonna grow, because the childhood is 28 days. And they're aging up tomorrow, so it's 29 days until they're moving into the retirement home. By retirement home, I don't mean like a literal retirement home, by the way. It's just the house they're retiring in. New house, I should say. They're gay retirement. They're no longer gay. Goodbye. No. But, so I think that's going to be quite nice. Then they're like, if you were to actually have a retirement home related action on Elder Lamau, is it like, you should move into a retirement home? Take vacation day at the job that Minnie definitely has. What? Huh? Hello? Why did this happen? That was weird. Steven is gonna die, I think? Oh! I was like, why the fuck is it randomly putting us onto Steven? In this car. Yeah, he's leaving. Like, goodbye. I think Steven's dying was weird that he takes a car to do so, bro. It's like a cat. He's like, I need a solitary space to die in. Okay, yeah, you are absolutely mad as fuck. Let's play. Grab a serving. You can have a shower. He's so angry. That was odd. Clean that shower. Focus on him because you know him personally though. Oh, fair enough. Wait, where's the baking? Grandy's apple pie! Aw, oh, that's cute. Wait, but I did keep my achievement for making every food despite not having made every food. I'm just gonna make every food regardless now. Just because like some of them, like the chocolate skewers, I haven't done before. Goofy. Food's fine. Stop playing, actually. Chocolate skewer time. No, he's making the pie. He's making the pie because I don't have time to make all the recipes. He has to go to work. You put in fridge. Pie time, I guess. He's making a nice little pie before leaving for work. Casual pre-work activities, you know. There we go. Enhance the flavor, of course. I don't think it's time. Put it in fridge. Pie me. Is that true? He has to go to work. They both go to work in an hour. So do some chatting. Obviously it's gonna take hours to work maybe because he should retire, not gonna lie. I feel like that's gonna be like boring though then. Oh, because he's slow, you mean? I feel like it's like too long. If they're going to be elders for 42 days, then that's too long to entirely be retired. Maybe eventually I change my mind, but like I feel like at the start, like if they would be in real age, I think maybe they would be like 50, maybe like mid 50s, maybe late to 60s. Like think about the fact they have a baby still. Even though the baby's tomorrow going to be a child, so I don't know. In my head canon, they are like they just turned 50, and then they have a child who's maybe like 3 or something. They just had a late child. They're really not the age to be elders yet in terms of their sort of story, yeah. But I honestly was kind of just like too excited for that to extend their already really long life, because they were adults. Like my Tiny was obviously always an adult. He never was a child, so he's been an adult for 136 days. But yeah, I just felt like I wanted to experience that. that. Ugh, the repair skill's so fucking hard to perfect. Damn. Because shit doesn't break as enough. Play. Tiny's life is fragile. Sometimes to do something that is so dangerous that doing it again might cause a deadly situation. To know whether your Tiny is in danger of being killed, you should always pay attention to current emotions. Okay. Thank you. Hope no one's fucking close to dying. No. None of the main ones. They're all just at work. Weird. Can it also be shown if it's not about one of the main Tinies? Because none of them show anything. Display of an unplayed Tiny is triggered. Oops. Well, someone else might be dying. Hey, you are Bebe. Go bathroom. Ah, you again. Evil. His ass the gaff about babysitting. Oh, their ass the gaff. Keep thinking it's I keep using he accidentally because this Tiny looks really similar to both of our Tinies. Sorry, Hallie, but you're still a bad babysitter. Come on, we can do it. We found the way babysitters works. They are just having 2 times protein, social and 4 times protein, choosing babies or children. They should not be able to sleep though, Lamau. Yay, he's level 3 reading. Let's go. Yeah. They're asked to gaff though. They're just reading a book in the child's bedroom. Story. Ask again. Man, Minnie is really just forgetting their locker code every day. It's real as fuck, honestly. Real as fuck. Got some leftovers. Why are you angry? Because the story was stupid. Okay. Why are you watching the child be on the toilet? Stop. Oh my god. Gallium is about to die. Have a nap. Bad the babysitter. Babysitter is literally the worst one ever. Do your homework. Clean up as well. Liam is back from work in a moment. You clean that up, color that in. Put away your toy. Some nice interactions. You really need the bathroom. I really need a shower. You need food though. And some tea. Why have you just become friends? How did you become... Wait. Oh, but with Minnie. I was about to say, how did you... Still, how did you become friends? Why are you sleeping again? No, it's you. I was about to say, because they look the same. Why does Hallie look the same as my Tinies? I thought it was Hallie sleeping again in the bed. Look! Literally the exact fucking haircut. As both of them. Which is already bad enough. Hallie had it before they were more than 2 hairstyles them out. No, that's fair. Read a skill book. Put the baby in the crib in a bit. That is an excuse you do not. Well, I just liked the story between Liam and Yelia, how they met at the cafe when Liam was a barista. And it was like cute, okay? They had a whole love story. Slap. Should probably also slap in a bit. Help. Don't cry. I'm weeping. Aging up tomorrow. You're also aging up tomorrow. Oh my god, my first child is becoming an adult. Can you believe it? I don't know why I think it's funny only action maybe can do it by themselves is cry. Yeah, that's kind of funny. You, why are you up? Oh, because you're starving to death. Watch a movie. And now make the skewers. Now it's time to make all the food you have not made. Canonically. Rainbow skewers as well. Crying is a cute animation now, or particles. Yeah, I did see it was very cute. And now you're fine. Clean that up. Shower. Got your level 10 woodworking. You don't have a lighting. It's gonna use the counters upstairs. Yeah, I can set the space here. Put in the fridge, which is not too much of a problem, honestly, because these ones can be used for food for Max. I think the skewers the babies can eat. Right? Not these ones, the other one. Yep. That's good. Done the mac and cheese, the cabbage roll. That's the only one he's not done. So I'm just doing it because he has the achievement, but like now he actually has cooked everything. Or the save has cooked everything. Fridge. Massimiliano's birthday and Minnie's birthday. Okay, let's do a cake then. Should have an option for that for the eldest too, I think. Bake. Do a little cake. Confetti cake! Yeah, let's program install number 1. Use the bathroom. You're fine. You need the bathroom as well. And whatever. So you can take care of the baby. Want. Bathe the baby. Potty train the baby. And that should be enough. Birthday candles! Wait, enhance the flavor, of course. Yippee! Mini time! Elder child grows up first, obviously. Wait, actually, wait. I'm gonna wait until everyone's here. Hold. Are you hungry? Minnie's gonna become Maxie. No. Just grow up a bit. A bit of a grow up moment. You're also hungry. Pick up the baby. Because I think the first time Max has left the upstairs, just because I hate having to carry babies up and down the stairs. I mostly keep them on the same floor that their bed is in. Alright, now, Minnie, it's time to load your candles. Your whole family's kind of there. You'd be a great dad. Well, not in real life, in the game. Yay! Oh, he's angry. Oh my gosh. The miner has now aged up to an adult, can now get a job, engage in romantic relationships, and more. Skill they gained as a child will carry over into adulthood. Now they'll be able to use them to their full potential. Why have I never seen a grandchild? Oh, I just hate carrying them down the stairs, Lamau. Yeah, sure. But currently, obviously, communicative baby, well-read baby, extroverted foodie, and a young achiever. As Minnie is smart as fuck. So I feel like this range, so Minnie is very, very communicative, but also likes food, but also likes being... It's not laid back, definitely not. I feel like maybe a thinker would work. Or maybe ambitious. What do we think? I feel like kind of Minnie is kind of ambitious because they've been doing like all their skills. They have the young achiever one. So I think honestly ambitious kind of works for them. Ambitious is good. Yeah, and then hate children. I feel like they can also be vegetarian like their dad. Boop. Daydream is the best personality. Oh my gosh, they have the same hair! No! No, it's not exactly, but they have such a similar haircut. That's crazy. Okay, you change the hair. Okay, we gotta do a little makeover. Change outfit. No, not edit outfit. There we go. Because now Minnie isn't it? It's the L hair, actually. It is the L hair, that's true. So Minnie, it's your time to be made over. But I kind of do like, yeah, simple short is the one that everyone has. This is true bedhead. Never a ridiculous amount of outfits. Yeah. I feel like this was really close to their hair as a child. This was from the time where adopted children generated with too many outfits. But it's not too much of an issue. You should delete them all. There's a high chance that none of them have duplicate items now. Okay, we'll do like 3 outfits. That's nobody nice. Oh my god, they are literally a clone of Liam. Look at this. That's so funny. Okay, we'll give them Minnie's hair, which they've had before. I do like this tone. Now we gotta go a little bit with a more unique outfit direction. Maybe a little cropped shirt. Oh, a yellow cropped shirt, I think that's cute. Not with those shorts though. Some jeans. But black. You can rotate now. True. Okay, maybe it's looking a little bit too much like Morty with that yellow shade. But I don't really want Minnie to wear a skirt. Maybe they will go with shorts. I want to be able to do the yellow, but this yellow shade really just looks like Morty. Maybe we go with like a blue. And then do, I don't know. I'm annoyed. I like that yellow. Maybe I will stick with it and just dress it differently. Definitely go with these. And some sneakers. It's a bride. Maybe we can dress it up with accessories. And just have the makeup. Ugh, pride. Aggressive pride. Maybe the little blush could work. Yeah, dad also has a blush. There we go. Subtle. And then maybe like a little bracelet. There. Not too bad. Aw, these are cute. Little stripy socks. Just have the 1 pixel poke through. There we go. Okay. That is surreal. Any law. Elders. And class in classic older sibling tradition. Figured out many things by themselves. As a consequence, yeah, very ambitious. Also quite social. There we go. Oh, now we gotta do everything again. So basing it off of the outfits that we had. But actually, you know what? I'll just do it from the scratch because I can keep the little blushy. I do want to have this little like frilly shirt. Have that in like a bit of a muted blue. With some plain shorts. Sneakers. Outfit number 3 is like sleeping. Blue. Blue on blue. Bright blue. Pale white. And then have the little stripey. There we go. Older kid. Boom. Done. Slay. Oh my gosh, they look so big! Wait! Look! Oh my god, they're full adult. Holy shit. Can you believe it? Damn. Adult time. Large time. Yeah, now we need to age up the other baby. We'll do cute outfit though. I'm hyped with it because it's like a version of Yeliam's outfit basically. Yeah, and then I'm gonna make Max have a version of Really? Can I not have like him help? Okay. Put down. Okay, very dangerous having the baby crawl by the flames on the ground. But I guess that's how we gotta do it. Maybe a TV couch table there, whatever. I just found this because there's another space. Oh my gosh, because Masmodiana has filmed a very full life so far, we've unlocked additional rewards for aging up, communicative baby, and well-read baby. Yes! I love how they get well-read, despite the fact they only had like a very low writing skill. Reading skill, I mean. Okay. So, I feel like Max... What is Max's energy? Definitely not as much of a high achiever as his older sibling. Not mean. Could be laid back. Less successful, damn. Brave. I don't think he's brave. He could be... And maybe energized. Yeah, I think energized maybe. Hi, what's this game? Hi, sorry. It's Tiny Life. It's a life simulation game made by one of my friends, and it's pretty epic. And then we update just added elders to the game. That loss is so true. So our family is all aging up right now. The children are aging up, and then the adults also aged up. 2 elders! And we're deciding what my younger... Cool beans? Yeah, what my younger child's personality is gonna be like. Maybe I'll make him be introverted. Because then we have like one introverted, one extroverted child. I think that's quite fun. And then have him be energized as well. And do Daydreamer, so like Pixar Sims, yeah, basically. The isometric games are cute. Like, just have the cake on the ground. Daydreamer is the best personality, change my mind. I'm not making him a daydreamer though, because it doesn't fit the vibes. Okay. Oh my god, why is he grey? I don't think that should happen. Rip already grey. Why are you already grey? Max. I do love how he got the same haircut all of these fucking this entire family has. That is a bit silly. Let me see. I think he has like the little, maybe Jimmy Spike? Little Spike, definitely. I'm begging you to change the haircut. Yeah. I wish it didn't already, because I don't remember what exactly the shade is that, I think it was like this reddish tone, but I don't remember the exact same shade that Liam had. I think it's this shade. There we go. Why is he barefoot? Okay, let's make him gay. I think he should have a stripy shirt, and he, because he's more in the color scheme as his dad. I'm gonna go for like a white shirt with green stripes. It's quite cute. Then he can have a little black trousers and some, I don't know. There we go. Quite cutesy. Little bandana. Wait, that's kind of cute. Banana's the rest. Yeah, come on, because he's like an energetic child, so he's like jumping about. Energetic yet introverted. I kind of like that contrast. There we go. Massimiliano. Longest fucking names. Is that 2S? Yeah. But 1L only. Max Law. Youngest in the Law family. I don't know, I never wrote the specific descriptions, but I feel like now is the time. And his big personality comes out best when he's alone or with his family. Random name generation is a lot more centered on names commonplaces with the selected language now, like all names are still possible, still heavily biased towards local names. Yeah, I think that's a bit more realistic. Okay, so then obviously his formal wear means, you know, bandana. I'll keep everything else the same, but give him a fancy shirt. And then for the sleepwear, we'll go a shirt as well, little shorts. Boop. I kind of love this idea. Where did you actually set up as formal sleep? I didn't. Because it reminded me. I could do this for Minnie as well. But yeah, I kind of love this idea that each child is like a bit more like one of the other parent. I just think that's cutesy. Cute. Grab a cake slice. Grab a cake slice. Bathroom and shower. I love the bandana. I think the bandana is really cute. I love this idea of him being like an extroverted, like not extroverted, but like high energy child is like really into running around and just vibing with everyone. But I'm just gonna get rid of the baby stuff up here for now. But we're gonna do the renovation next time we play. But some of it I kind of want to keep around, of course. Like the toys we need because Max is still a child. Yeah, I kind of like that. I like that symmetry I'm gonna go make apple crumble later tonight. I still have apple left over for that I don't know what to do with, and it's a bit too much now to read raw. No, that's fair. Oh, someone's dying. I love that it's also doing... Oh, why did they all go into the car? Okay, she's not dying, but she's eldering. But why did they immediately all jump into the car? Now they aged up. That's funny. They're like, age up, immediately go to car. The melody is slow AF now. Rip ozone. No, don't call to meal. Why are you sad? Not promoted in a while. Bro, you just aged up. Be so serious. Okay. That's so funny though. Listen to the bishop there, I know. Talk about the pronouns. There we go. We've aged everyone up. Next time we'll play. Now that we have the elder stuff, I'm excited to play a bit more again. We are going to do the big renovation, of course, meaning Minnie's room now is going to become Max's room. We'll kind of do a bit of a redesign. And then this top area here is going to be entirely Minnie's kind of like sort of sublet apartment kind of vibe. This was so fun. I'm glad you enjoyed the elder stuff. I really like it. I'm so excited. Because I really didn't want Minnie to be an adult and then have the adults be like her their parents be the same age. So I really like having that contrast now, but then we also have a lot of space in the elder life stage, so they're not like immediately dying like tomorrow. So next time, definitely the home renovation. Then of course, what kind of job will Minnie do? Like what will they end up going for? I don't know really yet, but we're gonna decide. We also might, I might age up some of Minnie's friends who are children still, just so it's a bit more realistic. There we go. That's super fun. If you don't know anything about Tiny Life yet, it is in early access. It's a game made by one person who's my friend, but I'm biased on a lot of stuff, of course, but I genuinely think if you're into life simulation games and you like pixel art, you should give it a try. There's a free demo. Some of the stuff obviously is only in the main game, not in the demo, like the elder life stage isn't in the demo and stuff like that, but a lot of stuff is in the demo, so hashtag slay. Letters boot up. Stardew, but this time I'm gonna remember to update the mods real quick. Hello, mod time. Mods. Excited. That was very fun. I'm glad. I'm also hyped about the... Thank you, James. I'm also very hyped about the... I leave. It's been really fun. I hope you enjoy the study times, everyone. Of course. Have a good time studying, Al. See you soon. That's not what I wanted. I wanted the Stardew soundtrack already. There you go. Where was that? I did download the mods already. There we go. Just need to extract them. Oh, it's loud. Sorry. Because I did already download both Snappy and NTC Locations mod update a while back, but I keep forgetting to add them. Literally, it's already in the earlier this month section of my downloads. Rip Bozo. Right. Tiny Life, good times. It is one of my top play games on Steam still. Yeah, I was really waiting for that. Yay! Happy update. And then the other mod. Extracted. Replace. Yippee! Okay, let me ready. It should be the same, right? This is the same link. General. Yeah. Right? Wait. With this mappy update. Probably should be fine, but we'll see. I mean, if it does any weird things. That should be... I think it's the right version, but who knows? Who knows? You knows. No. Bro, it was just hello. Very slow launch. Okay, it's got it though. She took a sec. There we go. Into the Stardewing we go. Oop. Excellent. Probably not going to do that much because we did so much Tiny Life. And of course I've got work tomorrow and it's going to be annoying because I'm going to have to be driven partially. There's strikes, so rip those are me. I'm also probably going to take actually some of my holidays this month still, just because I need more time for the thesis. Also, if you weren't here last time, we did actually get married in Stardew to a lover boy, Harvey. And it's very exciting. Bye, sweetie. Have a good time. And then we were really working on making like lots of bombs, like lots of food, so we are able to do level 25 in the Skull Cavern. It's really challenging. We got to level 24 once, but then we just didn't have time. It was like 1:30 AM already, so it wasn't really an option for us to continue, unfortunately. Check the screen, weather report, clear and sunny all day, fortune teller, neutral, not ideal. We are gonna do like a, oh yeah, then we have this whole scene with him being like, yeah, you've been here long. Okay, we're gonna skip this because we saw this last time. This is just getting us a jukebox. Yippee! We're now happily wedded. I'm just gonna put the jukebox. I have the music off, so it doesn't have an effect there. Speed run with the animals. Animal petting. Oh my god, they spotted so many eggs right now. It's actually crazy. The egg spawning is out of control. No, I don't want to eat the large egg. I also don't have inventory space. God damn it, I can't feed them immediately. How many egg? Maybe paying for some stuff. Okay, liberty of 8. Nice. Incubator. Let's go over to the animals, finish that section. Why is it only giving us 4? There's space for 8 now. Keep that full and nicely stocked. And of course now we also have our cow and our goat, both of which we can milk. In. Okay, they have enough food still. W. A large milk and a goat milk. Then pet the dog. Oh, give us a bunch of bones. Thank you. Very nice. Okay, first check. No one's fucking birthday. It's Maru's birthday tomorrow. Let me see if I already know anything about her. She's not someone I'm super close to. Okay, she likes all the gems and strawberries. Waiting for the dog to give you bones. Yeah, she's just returning the favor. Okay, I must go my way now. Bye. Bye, Sly. It was lovely of you to check. Bye. I really appreciate it. I don't know why I said check by. I was like check in and stop by. So it was check by. Happens. You take care. He also loves cauliflower. For you. Ninja. Okay, so that's fine. Go all in. So many coffee beans. Yippee. Fill up the areas. Go, I just want to fill out this area. Yippee! Go. Do like until here for now. Go. I'm gonna just corner and top. Up here almost everything is watered except this row at the bottom. I gotta plant this section just so there's no weird gaps. I know my inventory. Happens. Boop. Go. Obviously we don't need to water these actually because of the sprinklers, but it just looks wrong to me when they're not watered, like visually. I just water them anyway. Go, nice. Water. Sales. Can definitely plant some sunflowers again. Yippee! Okay. It's a little bit less like only fruit here because we don't have space. Kitchen. I'm too lazy to expand right now. No storage. Open. Some coffee because we're making more every day. Any other quests? Aquatic overpopulation. Rainbow Trout is river, right? Not gonna do today, but generally. Clean up here still. Nice. Into the cave. New ideas to sleep on? Yippee! Go. Foraging should be up, I think. Oh my god, the dog's sleeping everywhere. There we go, nice. Right. Put things away. I'm so excited for when that bloody apple is gonna be able to be donated to the community center, because we just are always short of having 3 of one quality, so rip those on. I think we should have enough oranges to do dried oranges again. Let me check. Oh, go here. Hi. Ew, I'm exhausted. I mean, makes sense. Okay, do we have enough? Yay, we have 5 oranges again. Hi, darling. Grab. What does she like? I know she likes cauliflower as well, but not a gaff. Give her a gem. We have a gold bar. Do we have a strawberry? We'll check. Yep. Keep a strawberry in my inventory. For tomorrow. I might not do tomorrow though, today. I know we only played like 1 day in Stardew, but I am a bit... not quite tired, but a bit like, yay, foraging level 9 though, let's go. I'm a bit like, yeah, we did quite a lot of stream today already. And I have to be conscious of the fact that I have to be up really early tomorrow and go to work, and then the next 2 days I'm like out of the house for 10 hours each. So if I want to do like any more work on my thesis today, I'm gonna do it not super late. Matt's working hard, literally. Yeah, I just want to check the mail before. I always do this, even if I don't play the day on that day. Oh, tomorrow is the luau. Bye. The goat. For that, and then I also want to take a bath to relax. I got this new bath additive that's like calming, anti-stress kind of, and that does work. Me checking the mail. Bark. No, that's real as fuck. That's real as fuck. And I had a lot of fun with Tiny Life. I thought we'd dip back in briefly, but then we ended up playing quite a good while. So more Stardew soon. More Stardew soon. We are on our, what I would call, slim schedule at the moment because of my thesis. For the rest of the month, we're going to do 2 streams a week only. Depending on how I feel, they might be like regular length, like 2 or 3 hours. Maybe they might be longer, who knows. But next stream is going to be on Friday. That's going to be at 5 PM GMT. We're going to do more on the waterfall in Hardcore Minecraft, just because normally we alternate between Twinkle SMP and Hardcore, but right now I'm just hyped about that Hardcore project, and then of course continuing Distant Bloom. That's very sweet, James. It's gonna feel like a treat whenever you stream. I appreciate it. For me, it's also a treat, and I do want to keep, even if it's like reduced to normal, I do want to have like a little bit of streaming going. I think 2 times a week is pretty reasonable still. And yeah, as I mentioned already, we are not going to start any new like game series or anything at the moment, even though I have quite a lot of things in the pipeline. Like literally, I think yesterday I got a key from the people of who make Call of Boba for their game that just came out. If we were at different times, I would like immediately play that games like that, but I have quite a few in the pipeline where I've gotten a key by the devs, and I want to do those playthroughs justice. So right now we're just kind of doing our ongoing series and a lot of more like that kind of focused gameplay. But next week we are going to do demo day, chat, so be hyped. So next week, currently the schedule, if you're wondering, is specifically Tuesdays and Fridays, so it's either Monday or Tuesday and then Friday typically, because I need the weekend freed up for thesis writing. The next week we're going to do demo day on Tuesday, and then Friday Stardew and Hardcore again. Kind of hyped at the moment for that, the progress we're doing in the Hardcore out, which is why we're playing it. Plus, both Bans and Toby are busy moderating anyway, so it's not like they're around too much. So I feel like I also don't want to like progress super far in Twinkle SMP at the same time. And of course I'm missing them while I play, so a bit more hardcore it is. And yeah, Minecraft and Stardew are kind of like the soul games right now. As in, they're good for my soul, not they're the only games we're playing. But we might do some other stuff, and again, demo days, of course, have that advantage of it's like not a lot of commitment to play a little demo. So that's going to be it for today. Had a lot of time. A lot of fun this time, I meant. Soul games, silly, yeah. like just kind of games that make me really happy and are fun to play, and they just hit that spot right now of a bit of kind of relaxation, but also not like without their own challenges. So we'll do our best all the time. And yeah, so anyway, Friday 5 p.m. GMT, Minecraft hardcore, building the waterfall, well, or finishing the waterfall, I'd say. Then Distant Bloom. Next week Tuesday is demo day, and Friday Stardew and hardcore again. Very exciting. I also like having a more chatty game on the Fridays, just because it like the day after I've gone to work, so I like to tell you about what's been going on and that kind of jazz. I will send you to Nebula, who's playing Ocarina of Time right now. Have a good time over there, and I will see you on Friday. Much love, chatters. Take good care.